Welcome to the Trump Breaking News Network, your daily source for up-to-the-minute Trump news. Join us today and every day. Here's today's news.
This is TBNN.
Trump praises meetings with Chinese leader, 100-day plan and works on trade. By Jack Davis. Anyone who has followed Donald Trump on Twitter before he became a presidential candidate knows he was never at a loss for words on the subject of China. Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner played key role in bringing Manafort into Trump's inner circle. Trump congratulates commanding officers of USS Ross and USS Porter. Trump requests full range of options to remove North Korean nuclear threat. However, on Saturday, Trump tweeted something very different. The tweets came after 2 days of meetings that Trump characterized as positive. "I think we have made tremendous progress in our relationship with China," the president said. "My representatives have been meeting one-on-one with their counterparts from China. And I think, truly, progress has been made. We'll be making a lot of additional progress." As an indication of that progress, Trump accepted an offer to visit China later this year. "The relationship developed by President Xi and myself I think is outstanding. We look forward to being together many times in the future. And I believe lots of very potentially bad problems will be going away," Trump added. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson said Friday that both the atmosphere and the chemistry between the two leaders was positive. Trending stories. Candace Cameron Bure's birthday photos could put younger women to shame. Russia sends heavily armed ship into the Mediterranean. Limbaugh, Obama should have spied on Syria instead of Trump Tower. The president underscored the need for China to take concrete steps to level the playing field for American workers, stressing repeatedly the need for reciprocal market access, Tillerson said. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin on Friday said the talks were a good beginning. "We focused specifically on a more balanced economic relationship, specifically on trade. And we focused on the desire to have very specific action items both in the short term for the next time we get together, as well as what the goals are over the year," he said. Mnuchin added there was definitely an acknowledgement by them on the trade issue that we do need to get to a more balanced trade environment. "The objective is for us to increase our exports to them. It's a very big market, and there will be more opportunities for both exports as well as investments," Mnuchin said. Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross said the meetings set the stage for action. "I think in many ways, the most significant thing was a 100-day plan," Ross said Friday. "Normally, trade discussions, especially between China and ourselves, are denominated in multiple years. This was denominated in the first instance in 100 days with hopefully way stations of accomplishment along the way. Given the range of issues and the magnitude, that may be ambitious, but it's a very big sea change in the pace of discussions." Ross said China has changed its positions on trade. "The most interesting thing to me was they expressed an interest in reducing their net trade balance because of the impact it's having on money supply and inflation. That's the first time I've heard them say that in a bilateral context," he added. What do you think? Scroll down to comment below.
That's the news. Join us here every day. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell. See you next time.
This is TBNN.